positioning similar to that of an offensive post-up. They should not watch the flight of the ball, nor ever get caught underneath the basket. Level 2 of man-to-man defense is understanding the principles of ball side and help side defense. It's important that players understand the philosophy of, if we cut the court in half and if the ball were on this side of the floor and you were playing defense, this would be the ball side. On the ball side, when the player we are defending is one pass away from the ball, we are in a closed denial position. Our hand closest to the ball is stretched out into an imaginary line between the passer and the player we are defending. Our footwork is similar to that of a fencer, and we always see the ball. But if your player were to go to the other side of the floor, you want to help, not hug the player you're guarding. So as he goes, you would stop at the midline and be in an open stance and be able to see the ball and the man. Deny, other side, help side, see both, point to both, pistol position, shot, box, go to him. Great job. Kevin Battle. Excellent job. These principles of man-to-man defense don't change much all the way up through college. If you can teach your players and have a good feel for how to guard the ball, how to guard on ball side, how to understanding help side and boxing out, you're doing them a great favor for their future in basketball. Got a question for you, Mark. Who's guarding the ball right now? You? Who's guarding the ball? 5 against 1 on the ball. 5 defenders play the ball every time. You play your ball first and the man second. The idea of playing off on the weak side and not hugging him and being ready to help if he drives, right? We're always ready to drive. Pass it back up top. Up top in the middle, we're all closed. Excellent. We jumped to the ball. That was outstanding. Outstanding. Now pass it over there. Go. How we got? Close, close. Okay, Mark, if it happened there, you got to be there by the time he catches the ball. From man-to-man defense, we now go right to man-to-man offense. The philosophy in man-to-man offense is, hey, let's teach our guys how to play. Then if we got the time, we'll teach them some plays. I like to deal more in concepts than having the guys structured or having them be too robotic in their movements. When you're teaching your guys how to play as opposed to plays, a real important factor is role definition. Guys got to know where they're good and understand who should be taking most of the shots, but you don't want to restrict guys and say, never go here or never go there. Another important factor is spacing. Now, without getting so technical, tell your guys not to have more than 3 people on one side of the floor. If there ends up being more than 3, another guy is here, just tell them to space out and get to the other side. When you have good spacing, then you allow yourself some freedom of movement. It's critically important to teach your guys how to move without the ball. One way to teach your players how to move without the ball is what is known as a V-cut. When they know that they are about to receive a pass or the offensive player wants to throw them the ball, they should take the defense towards the basket and make a hard push off the foot closest to the basket, then pop out to receive the pass. This movement takes the shape of a V. A major fundamental for youth basketball is catching and facing the basket and being low and athletic. You will constantly hear me say, catch and face. Okay, Corey, you want to keep that dribble alive right down here. Chris, got it right here, catch and face. Great job. Ready to play. When you catch and face the basket, you see everything you need to see as a player. When you are having trouble receiving a pass from a teammate, you should not continue beyond the 3-point line. You should use what is known as a backdoor cut. On a backdoor, take the defense away from the basket and make a hard push off the foot farthest from the hoop and go directly to the basket looking for the ball. Okay, right now we're going to work on screening and receiving a screen. When setting a screen, you must tell your teammate that you want a screen for him. Use me is a good term. Then you must locate his defender and headhunt. Come to a jump stop with a wide base and protect yourself. When you are receiving a screen, you should make a mini V-cut away from the screen, wait for the screen to be set, and then come off the screen rubbing shoulder to shoulder and looking for the ball. Go down, set a good screen, good jump stop, set it. Great job, Corey. Here, pop, and then shot. On a pick and roll, the screen can either come to the ball or the ball to the screen. Make sure the dribbler sets up the screen by getting a good angle and rubs off the screener. The screener pauses, then rolls to the basket. These offensive movements, combined with shooting, make for terrific drills.
Shot. Go get it next two. Let's go. Let's go. Keep your dribble. Turn, set, shot. Excellent, Jake. Nice job. Turn, set, shot. Excellent. Great job. Set a screen. Great job. Jake, got to wait for the screen. The only thing you're allowed to be late for is the screen. Great job. Great job. Little trick, Chris. When you're going to set a screen that way, come down first. It gives you a... Fellas, right here, come off the screen. Here, open up. Here, and we go to the basket. We open up to the ball. Great job. Great job. Great job. Space out. Detroit, let's go, Detroit.
My single favorite drill for teaching offensive basketball is what I call no dribble. When you do not allow your players to dribble on offense, they have to then utilize all the fundamentals you've taught. Think about it. If you're just out there, you have to be facing the basket and being strong with the ball. Without the ball, you've got to be V-cutting to get open or looking for somebody to the screen and have good movement. Don't allow your players to dribble, and you'll see some great work with your man-to-man offense. Another thing that really helps me in man-to-man offense is when my players get out of whack and they're all over the floor and they're really not set up well, I like to call stack. I like to get the guys down here, down on the floor, and get them closer to the basket and reorganize them. It's a great idea, just calling stack whenever they're confused.
Then let's pass and move and score. Go, stack. Keep the dribble alive. Pass and move. Pass and move. Let's go. Pass and move. Cut. Balance. Find somebody. Balance. Great job. Cut. Great job. Excellent. Excellent. Score.
There is one thing that I make mandatory and I call out often in practice, and that's triangle. Whenever a shot is taken, once again, getting back to that easy basket philosophy, watch what I force my players to do. If player 2 right here takes a shot at the basket, my 3 biggest players must sprint to the offensive backboard.
Shot. Go get it. Score. Score. Great job. We're back. Let's do it again.
When you're practicing your man-to-man offense, just don't have one team take the ball and then the other team take the ball and do it. The players won't compete. Have them go for something. Play a game to 3. Winners get the ball out. If they score, they get to keep the ball on offense. Or let one team have 5 chances and then the other team have 5 chances and keep the count. Losers got to do a quick run. That's what makes for a good practice. Competition within all the drills. Right now, let's talk a little